But thankfully, there's a very convenient save point. No, there's a collectible there. Finding almost all the collectibles now, I think. Probably not, because there's a bunch of other collectibles. Oh!
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I don't know why he doesn't just say that stuff while in the truck. Save us all a little bit of time, but I want to try to squeeze out as much of the stuff in this game as I can, because it's a really good game, and I highly, highly, highly suggest you get it. And maybe wait for a bundle, and you can get this and the edition on the side game, American Nightmare, which I will be doing. Not too soon though, but I still haven't played through that yet. But I will eventually, and thankfully we have a really truck with really bad wheels apparently, or maybe it's just not meant for this type of ground. Ooh, a lot of sparks. That's probably not good. Now, like always, you can walk this, but then again, why walk it when you have a vehicle that closes the distance faster than you can on foot? And back to road of sorts. That's good. What's back there, I wonder? Whatever. It's probably just collectibles, which I'm not going to be worried about. Yeah, even on the road, it's a little slippery. Yikes. Let's keep going along. It's sections like this that both make me realize how much I hate driving in games, and makes me love this game, because there's some side areas along this path that you can go to, get some collectibles and maybe a little bit of backstory of the town. Like this right there, that is like purely optional. But there's like some stuff up there, I bet. Whoa. You could do that, or you could just say screw it and don't bother. That over there, too, I believe, is optional as well. It really gives you a bit of freedom. And since this game is, like a lot of other adventure games, mostly on a path, it's really refreshing to be able to have options.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Coal mine. There's coal up in them hills. Before I started recording this session about an hour ago, because I record, like a couple hours and then I split them up and edit it because it's just a lot simpler to me. And it makes a lot more sense to me than just recording in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes at a time.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. the bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, about an hour ago I had to do a small project. Not much, just like a journal entry, which is about a page. I use a composition notebook, so it's only, I wrote about like a page worth of stuff about something happening in business today, and I wrote something about coal and stuff like that. Nothing too extravagant. I want to get through that chain, guy. Let me through the chain. Let my chains go. Well, actually, I think I have to jump over it. Oh, yeah, we go. That's kind of awkward. Awkward. And thankfully, there's some very handy thermos. And collectible and resources. Now, we're pretty much stacked on almost all our stuff, so fancy that. It opens. Let's go check out what's inside. Like any good horror motif, jump down the hole. It's not a mysterious hole that you can't see the bottom in, but it's a hole nonetheless. Oof. Oh, over here you got damaged. I got damaged by falling. The earth damaged me. Nature damaged me. So let's pick this up and check this out.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Aww, how cute and beautiful. Now this place, I'm sure you can imagine, is not a good place to be. As you can imagine, because there's a big old box full of revolver ammo. So, may as well use that. Oh, this is, yep, dudes. Whoa, dodge that. Bam. So I'm going to be trying to use a fair amount of revolver ammo for this area because, well, obviously because there's a big old box full of it. So why not? I'll just do a backpedal. For those who don't know video game terms, this is called backpedaling. It's not usually done with action games such as this. Well, maybe it is, but you constantly... Yeah, I think it's done more with RPG games when you have ranged equipment. Ah, whatever. Where... Oh, come on, dude. Where you, well, you go backwards, you lead the enemy while shooting them. Wow, that guy is something. They die all the same. They all float down here. I don't... Oh, yeah, it's just objects. It's cool. So, yeah, just refill on ammo. That's why, I know use the shotgun for big events and stuff like that. Like, if there wasn't a box of ammo there, I definitely would have used the shotgun, but there's a big box of ammo, so I might as well save the shotgun for something else. If I can just use the infinite source of handgun ammo. And I may use it more, like I may backtrack a tad to do it, but maybe. I don't know. It's gonna take away. If I'm too far down here, I'm not gonna backtrack for it. But if it's like, if it's not too far, if it's not too far, I mean, jeez, sorry, just I realized it's just how tired I was. Whoa. Oh, bad dudes. Yep. Oh, nice. I'm getting really good with either. I'm getting really good with this, or they're getting weaker, or I somehow have a stronger gun. Which, there is no other pistol than this. Like, no other handgun than this, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting better with my aiming, for once. What is that? Can I get it from here? I really don't like how that's doing that. Whoa. No? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I gotta climb down there. Can I want to drop a flare down there. Yeah. Alright, that didn't work. But yeah, obviously if you're a smart person, take these out before you go down there. Because it's going to be really bad if you don't. Tactical light usage. Just wait a second to see if there's anything else. There is not anything else in here. Alright. Yeah, you take those out before you jump down. You don't want to be a big dumb and just go down with all that stuff there. Unless you want to go down and drop a flare and then light them up a little. Which I guess you could do, but eh. Whoa. That doesn't look good. Yeah, this looks like a shack. Nah, nothing. Cars. They should really clean this place up. Look at all these cars.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I think there's an achievement for this part for getting through it without using the car. But, I ain't no achievement hunter. So, well, yeah, I am, but this isn't an achievement run. Achievement hunting run, so I'm just gonna use this. Because, disregard the police. Which is boost. I don't remember which is boost. I do know that I could run them over and take them out, which I'll probably do because there's a lot. Oh, okay, that's the boost. Use the boost to get through. Stop hitting my car, please. I just got a fresh coat of paint on it. Oh, that's actually good. Because I can get over here and, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here, which it's not too difficult to take them out. And honestly, when I play this single player, especially on hard mode, well, when I play it on professional mode, I'm definitely going to do this. Unless there's an achievement for it. I do want to get all the achievements for this. But, yeah. I'm not, yeah. If you play this on by yourself, and you don't mind taking some time, then I would just, and you want to take them out without the car, then feel free to go use that infinite ammo on the other side of the area. In the meantime, I'm going to use get my flare gun. Very nice. Unfortunately, the save point breaks. Much like my heart. No, alright. Sorry, noises from the other. I hear so many noises in the other room when oh my god. Get out of there. I believe the cars can break down, so be careful. Yep, like just there. It just. Yeah. Get out of there, guy. Oh no, I'm using the shotgun. That's not what I want at all. That's not what I wanted. I didn't ask for this, Adam Jensen. I have that game. I should play that. Well, get out of there. I got a flare. Yeah. They won't go towards the flare, so you can actually use it to hold them off. which is a lot better than fighting. This is definitely one of the cases where I'm probably gonna have to fight anyways because I fail. But one of the cases where you should run rather than you should flight than fight, because that's just an outrageous, truly outrageous gem amount of things. I can't believe I used 2 shells for the shotgun. That is rather disappointing. I have 3 flashbangs in this. Okay, just checking the stock, because I believe this is, yep, a fight to the death. Not so much, but definitely a fight nonetheless. That I will be using some equipment on. I think you can shoot 2 guys with 1 gun, so that's definitely something to look forward to. Get out of the way. Oh, he's just like, he touched my butt. He touched my butt, guys. Plenty of shells, so I'm just going to use a few and waste them, of course. Whew, that was overly close. The battery, yeah, might as well use that. This guy I can take out with a pistol. It's cool. Ah, 3 shots. Oh well. It's definitely it's a lot better than the alternative. This alternative is a lot better than using another shell for this, because I only have 3 shells left, and I'm probably going to use them all by the time I get to the end there here. But it's at least going to make getting to the end a little easier. And yeah, don't worry about using your ammo for the revolver and your batteries, especially your batteries. You don't get something if you keep hold of the max amount of batteries. So don't worry. Flashbang time! Worth it. Anything else? Nope. A flashbang to take out 4 guys not only nets you an achievement that I got earlier, so don't worry. Just no one in the dark. But it also, you know, just gets rid of 4 guys with a flashbang. It's incredibly useful, and I highly suggest doing that as well. I have to go up. Ladder. Ah. I knew there's something somewhere. I just had to find it. William Turner. Oh, there's another thermos. If anybody's watching, let me know if I encountered like every thermos in the game so far. Follow there, okay? Just check there's nothing over there. And a manuscript page, which I will gladly show for you guys.
Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
The darkness. Show me on the doll, Alan Wake, where the darkness touched you. Touched you in an inappropriate place. This area, scanning the area, that looks like some battling's gonna happen. One-way trip. Huh. Battling here. Maybe out there some battling will happen. Or maybe in here. Let's check in here for stuff. I wonder what's in those boxes. Ammo full on, batteries and full on. Let's just press the switch and get out of here. Yep, it's opening the door, but I believe there's more to it than that. There's always something more to it than that. Oh, flashbangs. Very nice, very nice.
Grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, someone had to leave this for us because I don't know much about the power company, but I don't think they'd have flashbangs. I don't think there's anything over there. Nothing really. So let's check this out. Get rid of this darkness goo. Aim for better precision. You don't have to get rid of all the darkness goo. Just, you know, watch your step, really. But if you're worried, you know, you can take it out, whatever. 5 flashbangs. I want to use them because I think at the end of each chapter you lose your equipment or you get reset to like the default amount of batteries and ammo. So I just want to use it, you know. Yeah, especially since this. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, very nice. Didn't take out that guy there, but it did weaken him. And I don't need to use the shotgun quite yet. Might as well reload while I'm doing this. Headshots, headshots. I could have sworn it took... Oh well, I did some headshots on him, which, regardless of the effectiveness, does help with my self-esteem. Anyways, I took them both out with that, and that saves me some ammo. Where am I going with my life? Over here. This manuscript page. And potentially more enemies? Looks like more enemies. Hopefully nothing, no tall man in a slender suit comes after me with all this fog and trees.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, he thinks we're trying to take him out. Well, we didn't write that. Well, technically we did write that. But we didn't mean it. It was just stuff. It just happens to coincide with reality. Up there, you know, collectible up there, right there, thermos. So, yeah, there's that if you want it. And a very deliciously, actually not even needed, resource. Oh, shotgun ammo. I would like that. So many batteries. There's so many batteries.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh yeah, not only is there a hunting rifle, but there's an upgrade for the shotgun. The pump-action shot, as you can see, it holds several shells more. And this looks like there's going to be a fair amount of fighting. Don't know what's that way. Don't want to bother. If you don't go for some of the side stuff, then... Well, alright, if you go for some of the side stuff, you do, that helps. It actually... It activates more dudes. Basically. I don't think... I don't know, I don't... Oh, I guess the pump-action shotgun is slightly weaker than the regular shotgun. Does it take 2 shells to take those guys? I might as well use this, in all honesty. Just because... And, you know, I have the ammo. I may as well perhaps activate that. Mr. Weak, get out of there! Or, no. Whatever. Whatever, flashbang. I don't even care anymore. So much lights. I apologize if you don't like the light. And if you don't, you're probably part of the darkness and there's sounds. Oh, jeez, wait a second to regen my health. Although I think there's a save point very close. Although not close enough. Because...